Studies show that the American prison system has revolving doors. Many of those who are incarcerated will find themselves back behind bars within 1 to 2 years of their release. But coffee doesn't just give you a boost. According to one Temple professor, what you order and where you get your caffeine fix says a lot about how you view the world. It is hard to believe that this is the Avenue of the Arts. It has been transformed into Paris, right here in the center of Philadelphia. But Amanda is not the only one. According to university crime statistics, there have been a number of crimes against Temple students while they are on or near main campus. And what's worse, some of the crimes have been violent. Under the simple law of supply and demand, many would think that if the demand for something, let's say this apple, were to increase, that the cost that consumers pay would also increase. But experts say that is not always the case. If you're in the Philadelphia area and you're looking for flowery inspiration, the International Flower Show may just be the place for you. The show runs until March 13th. For Ebru News, I'm Cherry Gregg Mincy. The intersection of Broad and Oxford Streets is just a few feet away from popular student hangouts like the Pearl Theater and Barnes & Noble's bookstore. But on April 13th, the 1500 block of Oxford was also the scene of the attempted rape of a female student. According to police reports, the Temple student was walking right here along Oxford Street at about 11:30 p.m. She was texting on her cell phone when all of a sudden a man came up from behind her and pulled her into this lot and tried to sexually assault her. Police say the man was trying to pull the student's pants down in this field when a person walking nearby saw the assault and began yelling for help. The attacker then ran away, leaving the student shaken but uninjured.
That was so shocking for me. Like, it can be, more brutal than this.
Does it make you nervous at all to hear about something like that?
Not really. I'm kind of used to it.
Campus security sent out an email advisory the day after the incident, alerting students of the attack. You're not afraid?
No, I'm not afraid. I'm cautious, but I'm not afraid. I think fear feeds into it, you know.
Campus security asked that students take safety precautions to avoid future attacks. Be aware of your surroundings by avoiding the use of distracting devices such as cell phones when walking alone. Don't talk to strangers. Avoid dark or hidden walkways and shortcuts. Trust your instincts. If you feel uncomfortable in a place or a situation, leave and get to safety. Take advantage of campus transportation services, such as Owl Loop. And finally, don't hesitate to call Temple or Philadelphia police if you feel unsafe. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Cherry Gregg. Japan-born Mayoko Nabe says she was sitting at Temple Towers when she heard the news.
I was shocked and I was at the loss. Then I started panicking.
It took nearly 10 hours for Mayoko to reach her family. Luckily, they lived many miles from the disaster area and are safe. Now Mayoko, like many other students on campus, wants to help those affected most by the disasters.
I live kind of far from Japan. I want to do something. I want to do something for my people.
Mayoko and the students of Alpha Sigma Rho raised more than $700 for the Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund, and they plan to raise more.
Yes, actually one of our founders is living in Japan right now, and as well my brother-in-law's family is over there. So we're trying to raise money and help out everyone over there as much as we can.
Just a few hundred feet away in Annenberg Hall, Temple grad Naoko Masuda is coping with the disaster in a different way.
So I was thinking, maybe it would be meaningful to share information, and organize info and translate what's going on, like live.
Naoko gathers information about Japan from a variety of sources. She compiles it all on this blog to keep the Temple community up to date and to stay connected with loved ones.
But I feel I'm closer to them. To really feel how they're feeling about it.
Other members of the Temple community are also trying to help.
Yeah, it feels really good to help them. Like, I've seen all the families struggling on the news, so it definitely feels good to be able to donate.
Whether it's $1 or 15 cents, everyone is lending a hand. To donate to the American Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund, text Red Cross to 90999.